Elon Musk did one of the most Gen X things ever to President Trump. And I think it's freaking awesome. I don't care where your political ideology lies or where you stand on this particular subject, but what I am going to talk about is the fact that Elon Musk did the most Gen X thing ever by calling out President Trump on what he believes to be a bad decision. Now, keep in mind, Elon Musk has been in the press recently for the past 130 days because of the fact that he was working as Doge and cutting spending, government spending. And everybody on the left has been labeling him as a humongous Trump supporter and that he's just doing all these horrible things, blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't care where you align politically on this. This isn't about that. What this is about is the fact that Elon Musk, a core Gen Xer, called out someone who we all believe is a very good friend, if not a father figure to him, called him out. Yesterday, Elon Musk went on X and wrote this: "I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it." And a quick Google search shows that the news outlets and internet are going crazy over this because of the fact that, oh no, Musk has called out his bestie Trump, and now all of a sudden there's this dissension in the ranks, and oh, now Musk is going to be splitting. Look, there's something you don't understand about Gen X, and that's what I want to talk about here. We can agree to disagree. Gen X is completely capable of formulating difference of opinion. It makes us truly diverse, even though a lot of people scream, oh, we're the most diverse. That just ain't true. As Gen Xers, we can have our own opinions on things and still, at the end of the day, be friends. Go have a beer with you, hang out, go on vacation with you, for crying out loud. We do not hold you in disregard just because you don't agree with us. We don't blow you off because you think differently on something than we do. We'll have conversations about it. And quite frankly, as Gen X, we like to have those debates. We like to have those deep and meaningful conversations about things because guess what? We're smart enough to know we don't know it all. And that maybe, just maybe, something we believe in or that we think politically, religiously, ideologically, might be a belief that we have that isn't founded in truth. And so, yeah, we're open to having those conversations and finding out, does what I believe hold water? Can it stand up to the rigor of somebody questioning it? Can I defend my position on this thing? And that's all Elon Musk is doing. He's saying that he believes this is a horrible bill and that it's going to do nothing but hurt the American taxpayer and the American citizens as a whole. Writ large, he's not saying it's going to be great for one group and bad for another. He's saying we're all in trouble if this passes. Well, what if he's right? What if he's right? I mean, think about it. He was trusted enough to come into the government and cut spending, so he's obviously well-versed enough in finance and economics to understand how this is going to impact our economy. But I think this is the reason why the world is in such a bad place now, right? We can't agree to disagree. Politics used to be that back in the 40s and 50s during my grandparents' generation, that politicians could battle it out on the House and Senate floor and just lambaste each other. But at the end of the day, when that was over, they would go have dinner. They'd pick up their wives and go have dinner together. We don't see that anymore. Now, if you disagree with something I say, whether it's political, religious, or a belief you have, if somebody else disagrees with you, more often than not, they've now somehow become your enemy. I mean, I've lost friends over this. I had a friend who I was I think, very close to. He was someone I worked with, and we disagreed on politics. And it got to the point where even though I still wanted to have the conversations and be like, hey, you know what? I don't know everything. Maybe you know something I don't. So I would question what he would say to me, and he would question what I would say, and we would have those conversations. And it got to the point where he gave up. He just said, you know what? We don't have anything else to talk about anymore. And I lost a friend over that. Someone who I used to go out and have beers with and hang out with and talk to on a regular basis, because he could not understand that it's okay to have a difference of opinion. I don't want to have friends that are going to be nothing more than just an echo chamber for me. I want to have somebody who's going to question me and hold me accountable, because otherwise, I'm just going to live my life as, oh, I'm right and you're wrong, and no matter what you say, doesn't matter. That's ridiculous. And that's what we're seeing in the media right now. They're freaking out over this, saying that, oh, Musk is going to come back to the left, because they say Musk abandoned the left and went to the right. And now they're saying, oh, there's cracks in the foundation and of the relationship between Trump and Elon. No, that's not what's happening here. What's happening here is Elon is doing what Elon always does. He's saying what he believes to be right and true. Feel free to question him if you want. I don't think this is going to be impactful to Trump and Musk's relationship whatsoever. But man, you listen to the media and you think, oh, all hell's breaking loose, and now all of a sudden there's just no credibility whatsoever to this bill. It's insane. And again, it's not even about the politics here. It's about the core idea. It's about the core idea that you can and should disagree with your friends, with your closest people. You should be able to have those disagreements and conversations with. It's insane to me that people just can't seem to grasp that concept. And to be quite honest, it's really indicative of the emotional and intellectual immaturity of individuals who look at a disagreement as a reason to go to war over something, and to fight and to disassociate and to go to your separate corners. It's a huge problem, and it really is core as to why you see so much divide in this country right now. That's my take on this. I had a whole other video scheduled to come out today that I'm going to push out for next week, because this topic really, really got me fired up, as you can tell. And I want to know, what do you think about the situation? What do you think about Elon going on X and posting about how he disagrees with Trump? Is it healthy to have disagreements like that? Is it something that is totally acceptable and that you would never end a friendship over? Or are you in the camp of, you know what, we have to stick together on this, and if you disagree with me, now you're my enemy? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comment section.